Welcome back to another video. So guys, in today we have the EG3 Pro gaming headset from the company MPOW. So I actually picked this up from Amazon, so as you guys can see right here. So first you can see from the front it has big ear cup design, LED lights, and also has a 3D surround sound. So on this side, same goes over here, talks about all the features that was at the front. It's really nice. Here's the back of the box. So I'm actually really tempted to test it out because it does says 50mm drivers over here. So I'm really tempted to see how they sound. Ergonomic design, multi-platform compatibility, and true surround effect. That is awesome. So here we go. So that is everything. Everything is wrapped up in here. So the box, as you can see, is empty. So yeah, we're just gonna close it up. That side. Alright, so at the top, it's a little resealable bag. Kind of cool, I guess. So here we have the pop filter for the microphone. Ooh, okay. Here's our headphones. So I'm gonna put this aside. Take a look at what we have here. So this is a little splitter. So yeah, let's take a look at this. So it looks really nice. So it has a little bit of a swivel, so it's not that bad. Here is the microphone, so is it able to go around 360 degrees, whichever way you want to turn it. It's got, I believe it looks like leather ear cups, and it's got a nice headband. Okay, let's look at the wire real quick. So the wire, it has a mute button, a little switch for mute and unmute, and it has the volume up and down. And it also has USB so that you can turn on the LEDs, and the cable for the audio. By the left and the right side, they have LEDs. So does the microphone. So when you are muted, it does not light up. But once you turn the microphone back on, the light shows up, which shows that you are talking. So that is going to come in really handy. Guys, look how long this wire is. So I believe it's about 2.5 meters to 3 meters. So it is nice and long. So you don't have to worry about not having enough cable. And when you don't need part of it, you can just wrap it up using this cable tie. That's really nice. Alright guys, so this is the microphone on the EG Pro gaming headset. So as you guys can see, it sounds phenomenal. For a 25 Canadian dollar gaming headset, like, it's actually like pretty good. So as you can see right here, the LED does kind of show up through the microphone, but only from the front. When you look over from the top, it does not show, so it kind of defeats the purpose of having the LED, because if you can't see it, but that's okay, I guess. So you can always check your volume slider to see if it's muted. So this is what it sounds like when it's muted. You won't hear anything, but as you can see, I don't think you heard anything, so I'm gonna have to check that. So yeah, so this is what it sounds like with the pop filter on. This is what it sounds like with the pop filter on. This is what it sounds like with the pop filter far away. So as you guys can see, that is how it sounds. Now we're going to take off the pop filter and see how it sounds without it. So with the pop filter off, this is what it sounds like without the pop filter. This is what it sounds like without the pop filter while it's close up. And this is what it sounds like without the pop filter. So what I find is that you really only need the pop filter when you're speaking really close like this, because the pop filter obviously helps to get rid of the popping noise. It does its job. So in terms of the audio, it sounds pretty good. So compared to my Logitech G Pro, the bass is really nice on this headset because of its 50mm drivers, as they set up here. But the sad part about this is that they do not have a software to help, adjust it to the way you like it. If you compare the audio to my Logitech G Pro, the audio was actually pretty good, especially like the bass. The bass is really, really nice. So with this 50 millimeter drivers, they actually sound pretty nice. But the only thing I don't like is that there is no software to adjust the way that the thing sounds, the audio sounds. So that is the problem. But other than that, it sounds pretty good. So yeah, without further ado, would I recommend this? Yes, I would. If you're on a budget, then this is a really nice headset. As you can see, it has a nice white LEDs on the sides that light up in the dark. So yeah, as you guys can see in the dark, it's nice. The colors are nice. It's white, and yeah. Alright guys, so here are my final thoughts on the EG3 Pro gaming headset. So as you guys can see, I actually really like this headset. So the microphone is really good. The audio quality is really good, especially for what I paid, which is 25 USD. I mean, or CAD. I cannot get over that. It was from Amazon Prime Day deals, and the ratings were actually really good. They had about 4.5, I think, on an average from like a couple thousand reviews. So that is really good, and I can see why, as a lot of people, they go for these kind of headsets, because they sound phenomenal. But one thing I really don't like is that on the headset, you are unable to detach the wire. So just like on my, I know I'm comparing it to a $100 headset, but you're able to disconnect the wire so that if something were to happen to the wire, you can always replace it. In this case, once this wire, like something happens to it, there's no really way to replace it, but it is nice that at least the wire was nice and braided, so that means it'll be much more durable than your standard plastic covered wire, which is really good. So yeah, thank you guys all for watching. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace out.